I'll just wait. I was doing a TikTok live and the signal was really, really bad. I don't know if it was because there was too many people on TikTok, but anyway, I thought I'd give YouTube a try and see if it's a better signal. I'm not freezing, so that's not too bad. I'm not freezing, so that's good. I'll give it a couple of minutes. Oh, it's a lovely breeze that. Sitting in the park. Da 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 ba da ba da ba ba da ba. Fancy going down the pub. I'll check my emails while I'm waiting for you lot to rock up. Probably a bit early for you, isn't it? It's probably a bit early. Right, I'm going to give it 5 minutes. Give it 5 minutes and then I am buggering off. Because I'm only here killing time for traffic. Ah, you're here. I thought you were working. I was getting a really bad signal on TikTok. I don't know if they're messing about with my lives. Stace, do you think they're messing about with my lives? I think they are. I think they're messing about with my lives, but you know what? Whoever's meant to hear what I'm supposed to say will hear what I have to say. EVL, welcome in, welcome in. I always believe that if anyone, whenever I rant and I keep talking about certain things, whoever's meant to hear it is meant to stay and hear it. That's why whoever subscribes are part of the tribe, because what I say resonates with them. You see what I mean? If it resonates, it resonates. Welcome in, Dean, welcome in. How old is Evie then? Stace. Well, I admit, if I'm totally honest, right, there's a lot of things that I say that children should know, because I'm not always rude, but there are children who should know what's going on in this world, because right now there's so many distractions for the kids that they don't know what's going on. And if we as the adults don't step up and stand up for what we know is right, yeah, if we don't stand up for what we know is right, then the next generation are going to suffer because of us. Yeah, why do you think we're suffering now? Because the last generation, love them to bits, they just did what they were told, even though they knew it was wrong, even though they knew that paying tax on your savings and paying tax on your food and paying tax on your home and all that, even though they know it's wrong, they still did it. So I think it's important that especially teenagers know what is going on in this world, and the top draw is to try and work for themselves. Try and work for themselves and do things for themselves, because when you work for these big corporations, all you're doing is putting money in their pockets, and then what they do when they get your money after you've earned it, they're going to tax you, and then after they finish taxing you, these big corporations, they got their houses in Monaco and Switzerland and all that, they're not paying no taxes. And they're buying their assets. They're not paying their taxes. They know how to. They created the system for themselves. They created the system for them, not for us. The system was created so that it's against us and for them. That's what that's all about. You're out babysitting. Oh, brilliant. Who are you babysitting, Stace? You come and babysit me. Oh, dear. So, whose baby are you babysitting? You should be pet sitting. You should be going to the Dogs Trust looking for dogs for us to rescue. I could not live in places like Turkey and that, and Thailand, where the dogs are just left abandoned. I'd feel really so bad. I feel so sorry for them. My house, I would have loads of dogs. I would have just dogs everywhere. Who's that? Mothins? Who's that? Monthlies. Oh, Moggies. Are you dyslexic, Stace? 8 minutes, the baby. Oh, 8 months. 8 months. Not 8 minutes. Oh, geez. Months. 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 Not minutes. 8 minutes. If it's 8 minutes old, I would question the mother giving her child to you when the kid is only 8 minutes old. I would be really worried. I'd be really worried if you were babysitting a baby who was 8 minutes old, Stace. But I know where you're going with it, yeah. Well, your phone spelled that right. You spelled fucking hell phone right. Oh, and it spelled that, typo, it spelled that right. Hello, Jade, how are you and where are you from? Hello, Jade, how are you and where are you from? Or is it, hi, Jade, where are you from and how old are you? Are you over 18? Over 16? Over 17? Are you from LA? Oh, I was watching a program about LA properties in the hills. This guy wanted $55 million for his house. $55 million. I might do a strawberry one tomorrow. Do I have to dry it to see out first? Right, with strawberries, yeah, you could probably cut the top off the strawberry and lie it in the dirt. But why don't you try like an apple seed or a tomato? You must have tomatoes in your yard. You've not got tomatoes. Tomatoes are really easy to grow. Start small. I've never really planted a strawberry seed. I've always bought them as a plant. But if you eat apples or you eat pears or if you make honey and lemon, if you eat tomatoes, tomatoes are easy. Yeah, do a tomato pip. That's easy. That's not. You don't even need a trowel for that. Oh, thank you, Jade. I like when people say I look dope when I'm not wearing any makeup. Well, apart from lip gloss, but yeah, I appreciate that. I'm glad you appreciate natural beauty. Oh, what am I like, eh? Random Jan. Hey, subscribe to the tribe if you haven't subscribed already. But yeah, Stacey, plant somewhere where you know you can probably see it growing. But whatever you plant into the ground, you're putting back to Mother Nature, whether it grows or not. It doesn't matter. You're putting it back into this beautiful universe that Mother Nature created. So yeah, and you can do carrots as well. You chop the top off a carrot and you stick that there, or potato skin. When you do your potato skin, just peel the potato skin and light gently on the soil, and then just put some dirt on it, and then that will start growing. And if you can get your potatoes already starting to grow, that's even better. Well, make sure you put it out somewhere. If you put it out somewhere where it can get the rain, then that's even better. But make sure you have save one of your little bottled waters. If you save one of your little bottled waters and then just pierce some little holes in the top, yeah, save it, pierce some holes in the top, and then you can squirt that on top of your crop. Oh, really? Well, make sure you got a tripod then. Make sure you get a tripod so you can stand it up and film yourself doing it. If you've never, but then if you've never planted anything before, you know what you should do then? You should, if you've got a balcony, I don't know, you've got a balcony? Get a little pot and put the seed in. Put the tomato seeds in and it'll grow. Because I got these little tomatoes and my allotment, and they're really big now. They're getting all tomatoes. But I think it's important that everybody. I'm from Liverpool, West London. I'm from Kent, Jade, if she's still here. Jade, I'm from. So, but he's got my loft when I get in, and I'm gonna. I've got some I've got some extra planting pots. What do you call those things? Planters. So I've got those now. Welcome in, Rasta Charlie. Welcome in. So I've got some planters. The guys, he sold them to me for £10 each. So I've put two on each side. I've left the middle, and I've put my little mini pumpkins in there. So hopefully that'll grow. Well, it depends on what you're growing, Stace. So if you're going to grow, if you've got tomatoes, what you need to do, the tomato towel, put the tomato seeds on top of the paper towel, yeah, let them dry out, or you can literally put the tomato seed on the tip of your finger, yeah, and put it in the soil like that. That's the soil. Put the tomato seed. Put your finger in the soil. Point your finger in the soil, it gives it a hole. Put your tomato seed in there and just gently cover it over. It depends on what you're planting, because if you're planting, certain seeds take away. Good, going in deep. Absolutely, going right deep, not too deep. Not too deep. Just this part of you, just this top of your finger, and then just put it into the soil like that, and then pop your seed in, and then just gently cover it, and then get with your water. Like I say, if you get a skewer or a nail and a hammer, and you just tap a few little holes in the top of your water bottle, and then you can walk. Yeah, just spray that. But it's not that hard carrying a trowel. Do you know what I mean? Don't put it in too deep, or else it's going to take ages to grow. Rasta Charlie, have you ever grown anything? No? You still there, Rasta Charlie? Oh dear, what to do? So you're just going to do tomatoes then, Stace? Yeah, that's right. You've got to make sure. if you're gonna try in a pot, I think it's good if you're going to first, but because then you can water it. But you must never overlog a plant. Never overwater it. But if you're going to plant something, make sure that you plant it where, if it rains, it's going to get the rainwater. If you're not going to be bothered to plant it, if you're not going to be able to water it. But either way, at the end of the day, you've put it back into Mother Nature, and you showed gratitude. the thing is, people aren't showing enough gratitude. They just go into the supermarket, buy the food, and then just bin everything else, and they don't think about putting it back into the soil. And that's what's important, because Mother Nature gave that to you, and the least you can do is say thank you. And do you know what I mean? The least you can do is say thank you and replenish what she gave you. Yeah, you do that. Finger the soil, you enjoy it. Get your fingers nice and dirty. Oh dear. Or just wear disposable gloves if you don't like me. Do you know what? I don't mind getting the dirt up there sometimes. I don't mind, because I'm connecting. I'm connecting to Mother Nature, and that gives me a lot of joy. I wonder where Elvis is. He's normally on my lives. He must be on holiday. There you go. I think you'll enjoy it, Stace. I actually think you'll enjoy planting. You know what? When you start seeing things manifest, like my little cucumbers, they're like this now. I don't think they're going to get very big. They might get that big, but they're this big now. But they might get that big. I can't see my cucumbers getting that big, because the plant's only small, so I can't imagine that. But I'm going to for a little bit and see how we go. Oh, I don't know if he's on. I don't know if he's on, but yeah, I haven't seen him on. Mind you, I do my random lives, aren't I? So I don't know. He's probably found another peanut, because this is a chocolate peanut. I'm an M&M. M&M. Lovely day though. It's turned out to be a really nice day now. I still couldn't get over that little blackbird, eh? Did you see the little blackbird? The little blackbird's tweeting. Welcome in, Abu. How are you? Yeah, the little blackbird was really ranting. Really had lots to say for itself. Ray said it was a mating call when I showed it to him. He said it was a mating call. How tall am I? 5'4". How tall are you? How tall are you, my darling? You're taller than me, are you, Stace? I wear heels, don't I? So when I wear heels, I'm taller than you then. But when I'm not in heels, because when you saw me, I was always in. When I met you, I was always in my heels, wasn't I? Was I in heels? Yeah, I was in my boots. Yeah, so I had a few inches on my height. What, you think I'm a short ass then now? My ex was 6'6", and he used to pick me up. He used to literally lift me up and carry me. He used to pick me up and walk around with me. I said, "Put me down, please, put me down." I remember when I was doing my PAs in like these gay clubs, and I would wear crop tops, and my abs were on point. I had abs, right? And yeah, I literally had a six-pack. And this girl, she kept coming up. I'm singing, and she kept coming up to the stage and poking my abs. She kept poking my abs, and when I finished my PA, she only picks me up and starts running around the club with me. I said, "Put me down, my husband's here." My husband thought it was hilarious, this bloody lesbian. picks me up off the stage. Oh dear. Oh, I don't know. I do get myself into all sorts of pickle. Oh, you know, I've actually been carjacked before. Did I tell you about me being carjacked? Maybe the next book should be, it could only happen to me. Could you pick me up? I'm 10 stone now, Stace. I'm 10 stone. Can you pick up 10 stone? At the time, I was about 8.5 stone. So, yeah. Oh, you could pick me up. Are you a strong little one then, Stace? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, but I had to say, put me down, please. My husband's here. Put me down. Picking me up. I said, I'm not a bloody dolly. Jolly dolly. Are you strong as well, Abu? All right, okay. So everyone's going to pick me up then and swing me around like a little dolly. Yeah. And I wear my one of my my high-heeled shoes. Or my thigh-length boots. Oh dear. Or that little fork leather pink skirt with the zip down up the side, like the woman that girl's wearing. She bent over, you'd be able to see her beef curtains, wouldn't you? Yeah. Yeah, I've got a little it's for me to sell, obviously. With a split, a zip. And you can have the zip higher, or lower. Oh, what to do? I got 2 minutes. 2 minutes on this bloody live. Abu Bakr. Are you strong enough? So you're really babysitting an 8-month-old. Who's this 8-month-old? Is it your friends? I had poached egg and avocado for dinner. Oh, I love poached eggs and avocado. I love it. Like poached eggs, avocado, and smoked salmon. Oh, and then a slice of sourdough. A slice of sourdough bread. Beautiful. Who's for chicken and rice? Are you cooking, Chip? What's going on, Mac? What's going on is we're talking about all sorts of different things. We're just having a bit of banter, really. I was just reliving when I used to be a singer and I used to do PAs on stage, and I went to a gay club, and people just a girl picked me up off the stage and was running around the club with me. Oh dear. Ah, that's because you're good at babysitting because you are a baby. Who's all right? Oh, you're just cooking for me, are you, Chip? Where are you based again, Chip? I can't remember. Memory like a blasted sieve. So where are you? So when you say you, I mean, remember, I am only eating veg. Really, I'm not really eating meat. Yeah, I'm a singer, but I'm not doing any PAs anymore. I'm just writing, and it's fucking taking ages. Oh, Leeds. Oh, okay. Oh, right. So, yeah, you're irresistible, aren't you, Stace? Leeds. I did a PA in Leeds many years ago. I can't remember the club's name now. But when I did my tours, I was up all up north, Leeds, Manchester, Newcastle. I went as far as Scotland doing PAs. I went, and then I remember going to LA with a band that I used to manage, and but that was fun. But again, I got myself in a bit of a pickle in LA. I got done when I went to LA. I got done for jaywalking. Pissed me right off, that did. These jumped up cops, they're just so power hungry. They're so power hungry. They just had to give me a ticket, and then they had to thumbprint me and pay me. I had a $10 fine. Yeah, I know. That's what I said in my TikTok. None of the Spice Girls. There was no unity. Did I not upload that when I said there's not much unity with the Spice Girls, and I hope Mel B isn't going to become one for a marriage. But yeah, I do think that that is sad, isn't it? Because they made a lot of money together and they were really, really, really good. Oh, you didn't? Yeah, so it's one of my vlogs. Yeah. I thought the Spice Girls were really, really good together, and they were a unit. And if one was missing, you knew. And even after Jerry left, it wasn't quite the same. I used to love their interviews. And I was actually in LA when they had the auditions, because I would have gone for that audition, you know, because I was always going for auditions. But I would have gone for the Spice Girls audition. My friend Vicky went for the Spice Girls audition and she didn't get in. He looks about miserable though. What, her partner, her new husband? Oh, I just think, like I say, I ain't doing the marriage thing again. I'm not doing the marriage thing. All I'm going to be doing is a commitment ceremony. I'm not doing this marriage thing and getting a certificate and all that. Nah. The state can keep their certificates to themselves, because every time they give you a certificate, that's a bond. I ain't playing with them anymore. Can't be arsed with it. A bit. He looks a bit miserable. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're better off. Like I say, when they say birth certificate, marriage certificate, anytime they say certificate, it sends alarm bells. It sends alarm bells. So there will be no certificate. There will be my agreement and their agreement. That is it. And like I say, if a commitment ceremony, if things don't work out, whatever money you make together is you half it, and whatever you had before that's it. I think you would get in. Never heard you sing, but you look like a star. Oh, thank you, darling. Yeah, well, I definitely have the personality of I'm all the Spice Girls all in one. Yeah, Crazy Spice. Or is that Scary Spice? Should have been Crazy Spice. I can write, I can sing, I can dance, and if I give an interview, I can give proper interviews. As a matter of fact, I did a Dirty Laundry with June Sarpong. I was interviewed by June Sarpong, and all I remember is after the interview, a car came and I thought it was my car, and it was her car. The taxi I took was her taxi. I got confused, Janice and June, you know. So I took her car. I had to come back, give her back her car, and get in my car. These are the sort of random things that happen to me. Well, the thing is, yeah, you probably wouldn't have met me if I was a Spice Girl, but I think with me, because I'm so unruly, I'd want my solo career, and because I wouldn't be obedient, I probably wouldn't have a great solo career, because I wouldn't sing what they want me to sing. I would sing what I want to sing. So, what's the song? I shall sing as long as I live, as long as I live. I shall sing, I shall sing as long as I live, as long as I live. I shall sing. That's Mark Griffiths. So I've got my own label, so I would just do what I want to do, and that is it. They wouldn't like me very much. And the thing is, when I was involved in the music industry and I was invited to certain parties, I didn't go. But my partner used to go. He used to go to all the parties. And then the next day, when we were supposed to be at the Pineapple rehearsing, he'd be fucking exhausted because he was out partying the night before. Whereas I'll be all fresh like, can you feel the nights calling? You know, I'll be all hyped up. I'd do all the dance routines and everything. So I did the choreography. And then there's certain things that certain moves he couldn't do. So I'd have to change it to be. So everyone used to say, oh, Steps wannabe. I was like, fuck that. I wasn't a Steps wannabe, far from it. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely. I did. I did. I stood by my principle of what I believe in, and I wouldn't look back. And if I'm totally honest, I sort of think, imagine all that time I wanted to be part of the mainstream industry, and look how corrupt it is. Look how corrupt it is. A lot of my friends, right, they are still singers and songwriters, but they're not mainstream, but they make a good living, and they tour and do their gigs and whatever, and they're fine, absolutely fine. But they didn't make it mainstream, massive. So, you know, thank you, Mac. Thank you, my darling. Welcome in, Crooks 1181. I'm good. How are you? I was today. I was at the cemetery today, so seeing old client. Yeah, you're right. It would have. I think it would have, Stace. I think it would have, because if I'm totally honest, I think a lot of things that I did to get in the industry, I wouldn't do it now, ever, because it's kind of haunts me in a sense, you know, because it's all about image and stuff like that. Now I don't give a shit. Like, this is who I am, and that is it. And it's a funny world. The system, as my friend says, my friend Speedy 777 says, he says, the system was created so we hate ourselves. And he's right. Welcome in, Paul. Welcome in. And he's right. You know, the reason why the cosmetic industry is so massive is because they get celebrities to make themselves look perfect, and then people are buying into the records, they're buying into the everything, and they think, oh, that's it. It's a YouTube hero. Behave yourself. And they say, oh, Kim Kardashian, she looks like this, and I want a BBL. And some people have unalived themselves getting a BBL. Some people put so much filler in their lips and done so much themselves that it's kind of it's self-harming. It's self-harming, and you're paying for it. I know. I don't care if my lips are flat. I don't care. But when I was 18, I had a lovely pal. You know, I had more fuller lips. Do you know what I mean? Now they're there. I can still put lip gloss on. I can still talk with them. Like, oh, Paul. Oh, you deleted your message. Oh, retracted your message. Sorry. Jan needs it. I've been. Oh, I haven't read it. Sorry, because I was ranting. You see, Jay Garza, welcome in, Jay Garza, welcome in. Oh, you see, this is the thing, Paul. Ranting, and you write something, and I miss it. You see, because I've missed that one, and then you've taken all the other ones. So I apologise, because that's what I do. I ran. I ran away. You've kept up. Oh yeah, okay. I've seen that bit now. Oh, what to do? Oh, Paul said he deleted after everyone you had read. Oh right. Oh, okay. All right. Well, thanks. See, Paul, Stacey's my translator now. Look. See. dear, that's so funny. But you know, the other thing is, I went up to the allotment today just to get, because obviously what I'm doing is, this is one of the things that I'm doing. It's you're picked on. Oh, you're not picked on, Paul. I'm doing plant a seed anywhere, so it's called the Seed Project. So I've got my trowel, but I went up to the allotment to get some water to keep on me. It's a big water, isn't it? It's a big water, and I've got some seeds in here. These are all dry. These are papaya seeds. Stacey, have you tried papaya? You tried papaya. Papaya is beautiful. You can actually eat the seeds, so I do eat the seeds as well, but I grow them as well. So I've got papaya, and I've got melon, and I've got tomato. I've got melon, papaya, and lemon seeds here. Isn't it nice when you can just look at a seed and say what they are? So yeah. So I was just thinking. Let me just. I'm just gonna go and just have a quick look, see if I can. Oh yeah. I found. Welcome in, Big Raymond. I found somewhere I can plant. Seed project begins. I'm gonna plant something here, and I'm gonna get. I'm going to get the tripod so you guys can see what I'm doing. So guys, I hope you have bought AI Jan, my new book as well. Might throw that in while I'm here. And okay, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to just going to flip this. So this is the Seed Project. I'm calling it the Seed Project because we should plant wherever we can. Yeah. So I think everybody should plant something where they can. Okay, I'm coming with my seeds. I'll read the screen in a minute, guys. Let me I'm gonna put a couple of melon seeds in. If these grow, they're gonna be in the way, but I don't care. Hang on, I've got a couple of melon seeds. Sorry, I'll be with you in a minute, guys. Hang on. I've got 4 melon seeds. I'm going to put 3 melon seeds down. I've got 3 melon seeds here. 3. Right. Okay. Oh, let's that's it. That's it. It's my seed project, guys. It's my seed project. You got to do this. I think, do you know what? Whoever ends up with me as a partner, no day is ever going to be the same. No day is ever going to be the same, because you don't know what you're going to walk into when I'm around. I mean, here I am. I think it's important to plant things. I've been trying to ask Jan out. Oh, have you? Fancy her big time. Cute laugh. Oh, thank you. Oh, dear. You're his nephew, Big Raymondo. I'm getting confused now. I'll give you a seed, Janny. I bet you will. Is it one that moves really quickly? Oh dear. Well, I have to be very careful of seeds, especially when it's a funny time of the month. Oh, Jan's off limits. But yeah, so it's important. If you can get yourself a trowel, guys. Ray and nephew, yeah. If you can get yourself a trowel and just plant something, then you should do. Yeah, am I sweating now? I'm sweating. It's bad, isn't it? Coming on lives, either I'm wet or I'm sweating, one or the other. And just plant something, because I'm going to, like I say, I planted seeds where I can be locally and I can come back and have a look at them and see how they're doing. So, of course, when you saw where I planted this one, when I come back again and see if it's starting to grow, then I'm going to keep it there. And I may move it. I may move it further back so that it doesn't get in the way of the cars parked along here or whatever. So yeah, and the other places as well, which are really, really good to plant, where nobody's going to disturb your stuff unless they're complete and utter arseholes, is when you're on the motorway and you've got the hard shoulder. You pull over safely on the hard shoulder, you get out of your vehicle and you walk up the pathway, the banks, you walk up further up, and you can dig and plant stuff, and you'll be surprised, absolutely surprised, what you can grow. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what yesterday. Well, so today, okay, so yesterday I planted. Yesterday, I think I planted melon yesterday, and then today I planted. Today I planted 2 lemon seeds by my friends, my friend's mother's and dad's cemetery on their tombstone, and then I planted today some red melon. Red watermelon is beautiful. Walks the motorway for you. Yeah, would you do that for me, Stace? Yeah, but all you got to do, Stace, go online and find where your woods are, or where your where is it? You must have woods near you, or bike tracks or whatever. And guess what? You'll be surprised. Once you start looking and finding out where things are, you would be surprised what you'll find. And you know what? Always remember that you're giving back to the universe, because the universe has given us these foods, these fruit and vegetables. So we should give back. And like I say, even if the damn thing doesn't grow, you put it back into the soil where it came from. Those melons and those papayas came from the ground, didn't they? Unless they're GMO, and if they're GMO, they won't grow. Yeah, someone's got a Sainsbury's van here. But yeah, that's another thing. And like I say, potatoes, if you don't have a spare potato but you want to eat your potato, then just peel the skin off the potato, and just a couple of slices of the skin, and then pop them on the ground, and you'll see how they grow. I do love melons. I've got gala melon, watermelon, papaya. Oh, guess what I've done? Okay, darling. All right, sweetheart. Yes, wild familiar. Yes, I do like melons. I've planted a pineapple. I just love pineapple. I absolutely love pineapple. And my friend said that their neighbour in England has planted a banana tree, and it's growing. It's bloody growing in this weather. It's growing, banana tree. So yeah, that's basically it, really, guys. I just thought I would. I'm going to finish at 5, I think, and then come off my live. But if you haven't, wild familiar. Does anybody on here plant anything? Do you plant anything? Anything? Because the seed project is whatever you've eaten, save the seeds and plant them anywhere. Only bud, yeah. Well, if you I've got like strawberries growing mad, so I'm going to the strawberries that are on the vine. You take the vine, the strawberries in the middle, the plants in the middle. You get the vine and you bend it in, and then you pop the strawberry into the dirt, cover it, and so that when it grows, you can cut the vines and you've got an extra strawberry plant. So I've learned so much in 1 year. About how to grow stuff. It's amazing. When I got my allotment, I dug up a potato, but it was this small. The potato was this small. And now the actual plant was like this, and I just had the stalk with the potato underneath it, and I just repotted it in a plant pot, and it's this high now. It's high. This little plant that was like that is massive now, and I'll show you guys that. I could not believe when it started growing. I thought I'd done it in. Yes, cloning is interesting. If you put 2 different, say for instance, I had papaya. If I had a papaya tree, papaya and say a plum tree or whatever, I think papaya and a plum tree. You can rub the 2 leaves to get the 2 barks together to make something different. Is that what you're saying? Or if I put 2 different types of melon pips together, they'll end up being together and growing into a new veg, which again is interesting. But we should still have natural, an orange is an orange, banana is a banana. Yeah, we should definitely just keep it simple. But it's nice to splice. That's what my client calls it. He calls it splicing. Is that what you meant, wild familiar? Splicing. Whereabouts are you from, wild familiar? Whereabouts are you from? And do you grow anything? Oh, I miss some of these, naughty and saucy. That's it. That's it. Sorry, I was messing about with this bloody thing. Sorry. Just seeing if I've caught up with all my chats. But I think I have caught up with all my chats. Because what happens is that I go off on a little tangent and then I forget to read what some people have said. And yeah, that's not good, is it? That's not good. Oh, got to read what people say. I got 2 minutes on my live. Anything else we should discuss before I go? Well, before I go, I'm going to just promote my book again, AI Jan. It's all back to front, isn't it, though? This is all back to front. This is just AI images, only AI images. It's not written by AI. It's my writing about me and how I see this universe, and certain things that's happened to me in the past. I've put in the book, so you get a feel for who I am, and it's my views on, Christmas, my views on Halloween, my views on the way the system works. So yeah, so it's pretty interesting, but it's not massively long, because it shouldn't really be long, because it's not, you don't have to share every single thing with people. It's just there's certain things that I've shared, and there's a bit of humor in it as well, because that's who I am, humor. I've got on the back of the book, she absolutely loved school. Her favourite subjects were lunchtime and home time. And the best the best day by far that she remembers was the day she had sat her final exams, and she left the building forever with the collar of her school shirt torn and written on, "Never to be worn again." You're back, Stace, and I'm leaving at 5, so you're back and I'm gone. Right, the traffic should be okay now, so I'm going to head back now, and I'll definitely catch up with you guys soon, because I want to make sure that if I'm going to come back on live, I might do my tarot or my tarot and hula hooping. I might as well just kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But in the meantime, thank you so much for joining my live today, guys. And if you've subscribed, you're part of the tribe, and I will see you all very soon. Salute. Love you, Stace.